At the request of the World Trade Organization Director General, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, Africana Art Foundation prepared two exhibitions. The first one, Ubuntu I Am Because We Are, which is being held at the World Trade Organization building, and the second one, Selected Works from Africana Art Foundation, which is here. The World Trade Organization aims to develop a hopeful future for the African continent, creating jobs and opportunities for the next generation. This exhibition showcases the potential of African artists, forming a parallel with these goals. The exhibition includes over 30 pieces from Africana's permanent collection. The artists come from all over the African continent, such as Angola, Mozambique, South Africa, Guinea-Bissau, all of which are members from the World Trade Organization. Today, I will take you through the selected works from our collection. Nu Barreto's practice combined drawing, recycling, and collage, inviting the viewer into his process. In his visually striking works that incorporate symbolic colors and motifs, he highlights recurring social problems in Africa and around the world, denouncing suffering, violence, and corruption. Frédéric Bouli-Boisbré grew up in Abidjan. Extreme poverty kept him from completing his education. In the 1940s, he had what he described as, quote, a magnificent sunlit vision, which led him to adopt the name Sheikh Nadro, the Revealer, and dedicated his life to the state of Africa and the meaning of life. Edson Chagas uses cities and objects to discuss the consequences of globalization and consumerism. His series are rarely considered finished, ensuring their longevity, the possibility of return, and a long evolution. Teresa Cutala Firmino is a multimedia artist based in Johannesburg, working with paint, photography, and performance. In her work, she negotiates trauma, both personal and collective, constructing scenes of past and present which are sometimes intertwined. Mário Macilau is a multidisciplinary artist, mostly known for his photography. He started his journey as a photographer at the age of 14, when he shot a woman selling cassava in the street market using a borrowed camera. Macilau's specialty is long-term photography. He produces projects centered around time, space, men, human labor, and social injustice in the context of the passage of time. For him, photography has the power to display the truth, to develop a social consciousness, and to create a wider perception of the world. Cristiano Mangovo's vision is rooted in rich and complex social-cultural landscape of his hometown. Cabinda is an enslaved territory of Angola, formerly known as Portuguese Congo, bordered by both the Republic of Congo and the Democratic Republic of Congo. Here, local customs and traditions have merged with those left by the Portuguese and the French. Pedro Pires explores stereotypes, identity, exploitation. He also uses everyday industrial items like plastic containers and brooms. Ana Silva's work is personal, deep and delicate, combining various materials to explore notions of legacy, more specifically the passing of knowledge from one generation of woman to the next. Her practice is anchored in personal experience. Nelo Teixeira studied painting and sculpture through the National Union of Plastic Arts Workshops, UNAP. He favors paint, as well as recycled wastes like metal, plastic, aluminium, and glass. He also makes masks, a family tradition, and uses urban spaces as inspiration, questioning the borders between the urban ghetto and the new city under construction. Yona Min's work is marked by the interaction of various means of production. This is expressed in the diverse ways his pieces are constructed. He redeploys significant cultural hierarchies and sociological typologies into an ever-expanding cumulative practice. Dominique Zimpe's paintings are inspired by his country's rich history and the impact of colonization. They have a surrealistic quality, presenting loose forms moving and tackling each other with often large blank spaces. A recurring theme is motherhood. Warm and nurturing women are represented. Zimpe celebrates Catholicism, animism, and other indigenous traditions. I hope you enjoyed the virtual exhibition Selected Works of Art from Africana Art Foundation. I would like to thank Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala and the World Trade Organization team for the opportunity given to our nonprofit institution to be here today. Thank you and see you soon.